I'm on my way to the dollar shop.
So, again, I've been watching you, and I see your numbers are amazing. Now, upcoming artists, with the ones that are up and coming and are trying and may be discouraged because of what's going on right now, what can you tell them? Like, what advice can you give them to say, you know what, don't, not to let anything discourage you no matter what's going on?
Well, I think ultimately we living in a society where everyone's cynical and negative anyway. I mean, we spend our time looking at a phone, a computer screen, or a tablet, looking for stuff wrong in people's product, appearance, music, whatever. We just are critiquing. So it's going to be tough for any artist coming up to avoid criticism, judgment, or critique. So you're going to have to just be thick-skinned and realize you got to know your stuff is hot. That's the difference. When you know your music's undeniable from intro to outro, everybody may not like it, but they're going to respect it. Artists have to focus on just making good music and believing in what they're doing. And you have to get your music vetted. It has to be test marketed, like where the people speak. Let the people speak. I'm not talking music industry folks and record labels and stuff. Survey with a list of questions I needed to know demographically and analytically, like what age group likes the record. Do they, just different questions that kind of pinpointed to let me know my demographic, who to target. Women ages 34 to 60.
Of course, they'll start feeding into the comments and start certain things. So now you're feeding into the media, and now you're off track of what you're supposed to be doing.
Oh my God! And when I tell you them haters are out there strong, they are out there in full control.
Do you feed into that?
Huh?
Do you feed into that?
Do I see it?
Do you feed into that?
No, I no. Every now and again, somebody annoys me, and it's typically just somebody trying to tell me what to do. I'm 52 years old. I'm gonna say it again. I'm a grown ass man. So with that being said, being grown doesn't mean that just because you're grown that you have, you can't accept people's honest opinion about who you are and what you do. Being grown means that even though I respect what you have to say opinion-wise and or criticism or constructive or destructive criticism, I frankly don't care because I'm grown. And you handle that with a level of grace and class, and you move on with your life because you're not going to please everybody. So, and some people just need to have something negative to say because their own existence is miserable. So yeah, they're not going to be trying to, show you no love, and you can't expect that. These young artists. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, but you did say you're grown, and you also mentioned where you at your age. Right. These artists that are coming up, a lot of them are young, so they still have that young mentality, and it's kind of hard to speak to that generation. Do you have some? Is there there's an advice that you can give to that generation?
Nah, sis. Now I know you see I'm raw. I'm real with it. So we've been down this. That's not our first rodeo. So I'm gonna tell you again. I say it like it is. No, the reason why I say that is because they have more autonomy and control of what they're doing because of the internet, the way you can make beats now, the way they buy in beats, the way they're producing stuff. It's not a lot of quality work that they have to do to make these records these days. You can go into your boy's studio in a mop bucket closet somewhere with a microphone stand and make a hit record off of Fruity Loops and be eating better than somebody that's a jet pilot. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So their attitudes are different because of it. So they don't listen to people that are older that know how to put it together. And all you got to do is be the artist and work on your craft and let, the people that's paved the way take your project and put it in the right position. But if you ain't listening, you can't get them to listen word from that. They think they know everything and they don't want to listen. So it's tough.
And so like you said, at this point, they're just going to have to learn on their own, right?
I'm on my way to the dollar shop.